I would like to thank Smitty very much for pointing out that there were timing errors in the video I released earlier on this morning. I've since fixed all of those up, and this is the re-released video. We have such an incredible global family. Kate and I would like to let you know we appreciate you so very much, and we're grateful to share this time together. Apologies about the mess up with the last video, and thank you to Smitty for letting me know so I could fix it. Let's get into the fix video. Hi everyone, I'm Ken from Crypto Trading KS. If you're new, a very warm welcome and welcome back CTKS family. Here I'll teach you how to become fearless in financial markets. In this video, we'll talk about targets across the Tier 1, 2 and 3 cryptos, and we'll discuss issues that are impacting the markets. If you like the content, make sure you subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up. All indicators I use in the daily videos come from the service inside ctksmethod.org. Let's run the numbers. We're going to go through some price targets in the next 24 hours for the crypto market. These price targets relate to the Tier 1 charts, the Tier 2 charts, and the Tier 3 charts inside crypto. The Tier 1 charts are the most important. Tier 2 and Tier 3 reconfirm Tier 1. Version 1 of this free printable template is available on ctksmethod.org. This version is in beta, but it will be released on Christmas Day as my present to you. And Merry Christmas, everyone. In the past 24 hours, not much has been happening in terms of the macro factors except this particular thing, and this is important to understand. The probability of an easing at the next FOMC meeting in approximately 39 days has decreased by 2%. This means that we would expect yields, the US 2-year, the US 10-year, to come up. This would give strength to an upward rise in the dollar and the dollar-yen combination, putting pressure on the euro-dollar and the Aussie dollar. If the yields spike up, which is the probability right now, and the dollar strengthens and the euro and the Aussie weaken, we would expect negative price momentum on gold and silver. Also, we would expect this to flow into the S&P 500 futures and the Nasdaq futures as well. Apple is currently not looking that healthy. It's had a cross under. Eyes in the stock market will be focused on Microsoft, which is looking fairly good. In the last trading session of the main markets, we saw the Fear and Greed Index climb to 77 from 74. We've noticed that the crypto market has fallen from 74 to 70 now. All these markets are intercorrelated and interdependent. When you think about buying Bitcoin or any other crypto or any other stock for that matter, you're probably buying it either in US dollars, euros, Aussie dollars, Japanese yen, or what other fiat currency you have. Therefore, if the forex pairs strengthen, they will throw pressure, negative momentum into the crypto market and the stock market. This is what the timing cheat sheet gives us. It gives us an indication of where things can be going in the next 24 hours. What I've done for you here is just to record the price that a particular commodity or crypto or index or whatever it was, and the lower range and the upper range. This is just a reasonable price boundary. If this is exceeded either to the negative side or the positive side, this is really good because we want to detect weakness and strength. When I did this cheat sheet at 7 o'clock in the morning on the 24th of December, Bitcoin was trading at 43,812. The negative momentum has entered the market on Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is consolidating from a longer-term trend perspective. If prices come down, we would expect 42,496, but if they go up, 44,679. We can see also the total crypto market cap has been retracing. When I recorded this cheat sheet, it was 1.626 trillion, and we can see a downward momentum in terms of the positive trend. This makes sense given the potential probability of upward pressure on the DXY and yields. Ethereum is coming into very heavy structural resistance. It was $22.95 when I recorded this cheat sheet. We would expect a lower price of $22.33, an upper price of $23.35. ETH is currently losing its positive momentum, but it is maintaining its overall positive trend. Kate and I wish everybody a very Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. We have such an incredible global family, we wanted to let you know we appreciate you all very much. BNB was $270 when I recorded this cheat sheet. We would expect a lower price figure of $260, an upper price figure of $276. BNB is currently consolidating, but it does remain positive. XRP was $61.86 when I did the cheat sheet. If we look at negative momentum, we would expect $60.51, positive momentum $63.19. XRP still has positive momentum and a positive trend. Solana has been going nuts recently, and the CTKS method service indicator has been updated, so you might like to have a look out for that. It was 101.82 when I recorded the cheat sheet, an upper boundary of 108, a lower boundary of 94. Solana has just been crushing it. ADA is an interesting one to keep on your radar. Oh, ADA on your radar. It was 60.50 when I recorded the cheat sheet. We would expect lower price momentum of 57.43 and upper price momentum of 66.83. We can see that ADA has lost a bit of strength, a bit of steam in the past 24 hours, but it does have underneath structural support and is maintaining its positive momentum and trend. Doge is weakening somewhat. It was 93.20 on the recording of the cheat sheet. Negative momentum 90.55, positive 96.52. We can see the momentum is consolidating, but the trend is looking rather weak in terms of negative weak. This is because there's a lot of overhead structural resistance and only light structural support. Litecoin is also looking quite interesting. Litecoin was recorded at 72.28 for the cheat sheet. Downward negative momentum, we would expect around that 70.69 area, and positive momentum 74.18. The thing to note, we've seen some weakening, some consolidation on the Litecoin trend, both from a momentum perspective and a longer-term trend perspective, so something to keep in mind. The crypto market is retracing at the current time, and Bitcoin Cash has been hit more severely than others. It was 232.30 when I recorded the cheat sheet. Downward negative momentum of 224.90 up to 238.60. When you look overall at the crypto market, please let me know in the comments, where do you think crypto is going in the next 24 hours? The purpose of this cheat sheet is to allow you to look through the Forex market, the commodities market, the bond market, literally everything, the major indices, the stock market movers, and the crypto market, all on one page. One thing to just bear in mind, we've seen something rather interesting. The number of liquidations, considering it's the weekend and a fairly relaxed time of the year, has been relatively high, and we're seeing as a percentage more longs getting liquidated than shorts at the moment. This confirms the concept that if the FOMC raises interest rates or has less probability of doing an ease, that is going to throw downward momentum on risk assets. When it comes to timing, it's vitally important that you do it each and every day to maintain a sense of connection to the market. Crypto can change really quickly. Bitcoin could be in negative momentum now and just go straight on positive in 12 hours time. So you want to keep an eye on the charts, especially the structural levels. This is a little bit of a different update, but I hope you find it highly valuable. Having a concept as to where price could go in the next 24 hours is incredibly valuable. Remember, we're always looking out for a violation of the lower levels or the upper levels. If something goes gangbusters, for example, if Solana goes way above 108, that's what we're looking for. That shows strength. If a lower boundary gets violated, we're looking for weakness. Please keep your eye on structure. At this time, it's vitally important to know where your safety nets and ceilings are. Understanding that all price movements are between structural levels, structural support and structural resistance, just depending on which way the trend is going. is an absolute game changer, and you can get all the structural levels on all the components of the cheat sheet. If you like the content, make sure you subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up. All the indicators I use in the daily videos come from the service inside ctksmethod.org. Thanks for tuning in. Kate and I look forward to seeing you next time, and Merry Christmas. Bye for now.